when you have this many seniors out here, it's also a scary day for a coach. This group has been an incredible group for our program. You heard AO just read some of the things that they've accomplished. They've just done so much more than what's been on the court, but they've left a legacy in so many different ways. And each one of them is a very special player to this program. And I'll talk just briefly about each one of them, and then we have a gift for each of them. So I'm going to start with Ashton. Ashton is, this is her first year with our program. She's a grad student. This is one of those dreams that coaches have sometimes where completely out of the blue, they get a phone call and said, I'm a 6'2" post player and I want to come play at your basketball program. And that doesn't happen very often, but it did with Ashton, and Ashton has come and she's fit in tremendously for our team. That took a lot of courage for her to come in not knowing anybody, and she has fit in just wonderfully. So give it a hand for Ashton Jones. Let's go here to Robbie. Robbie came to us from Greeley, Colorado, and she, one story about Robbie I want to forget. Robbie's always got a lot of positive energy. Anybody knows on campus, you know when Robbie's in a room. And I will never forget, she beat one, it was probably her sophomore year, we had a really big win. We had beaten Bethany, and we found out that she played the whole game with a broken foot. She broke it earlier in the day. And I was kind of bummed because it was the end of our season, and we had a broken foot, and she wasn't able to play anymore, and we weren't going to be playing as good without her. And I called her and said, I got x-rays, and she's like, how you doing, coach? And I'm a little bummed. Why? Well, because of your foot then. But coach, we just beat Bethany. You don't need to worry about anything. So that's just kind of Robbie's attitude and effort, and that just describes Robbie. And I could talk a lot about statistical stuff with all these girls, but so many of them have done so much statistically. I'm not going to go into all that. You heard some of the program stuff. Robbie was a 1,000-point scorer, 500 rebound player here at Northwestern. BK, obviously Brooklyn's season this year did not go as anybody wanted it to go. About right there at that white line, her season kind of took a bad turn. And anybody who's gotten to watch Brooklyn play knows how much she brought to our team. On the court, she was a ton of fun to watch. But what I will remember about BK, I don't know if I've ever had a player that can make me laugh, but she can make me laugh. Her sense of humor, her quick wit, whenever she just knows the right thing to say so much of the time. And if you really know her, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I will always appreciate BK. I'm going to go to Grace next. Grace is also her senior season didn't end as we would have liked it to. She's had some medical issues that's not allowed her to get on the court. She was able to get on the court for the first couple games. I will always remember they talked about Grace, and the players coined this term. They just called her stupid athletic. Meaning she was just crazy athletic. During practice, she would do things that nobody else could do. She would fly around the court. She would throw one-hand passes. Sometimes it would drive me absolutely bonkers, and sometimes like there's nobody else that can do that. So that was just kind of the way Grace played all the time. Not a care in the world, and she's made a big impact on our program. So give it up for Grace. Allison's right next to her. Allison transferred into our program for the past 2 years, which is never easy to do, and especially to transfer into a group that has been so established. And Allison has been a really steady and dedicated player for our team. She's made a huge impact. She's one of those players who will do whatever you ask her to do. Last year when we were playing in the national tournament and Haley had gotten hurt, we asked Allison to play the 5 spot for us, which she'd never done. She said, Coach, I'll do whatever you need to do, and she did the best job she could in that spot. So Allison has been a true blessing to our program. So Allison, Kelsey, this is her 4th year in our program. We refer to Kelsey sometimes as the pinball, because you'll see her, she will go in there and she will try to set a screen. We have one play that we remember, she set a screen on the 5, and she always just gets pinballed around in there. She is as tough as the players I've ever been around. She understands the game, she knows what she's supposed to do, she knows where people are supposed to go, and you just, I never know what kind of pain Kelsey is in, but I will try to ask her, and she will not be honest with me. She's as tough of a player as I've ever point scorer here. So, Kelsey Lane. Give it up. I'm just kidding. So, here's the story. Earlier today, I decided I was going to write a poem for our senior class. And so I wrote a poem, put them all in it, and I read it, and I started hearing wrestling. And they're like, Coach, I forgot you. And then I felt really bad. So I wrote this poem. I had her in the beginning, but I forgot to put her in the poem. So this was the Haley story, so I'm not going to forget her this time. Haley has been just a tremendous player here for her 4 years too. She's also battled through some injuries and had to play through a lot of different things. And she has gotten better and better and better. Haley has worked and worked and worked and worked. And I had no idea when her freshman year that she would get to the point that she is today. She has made herself one of the top post players in our conference without a question. And that is because she has decided just to work that hard and become one of the best post players in our conference. So this has been a tremendous class. They've committed, or they've done a lot for our program. They've made an impact with everybody that will continue to be in our program. And I told them I'd stop bothering about this, but other than asking, they all have one way or another. All right, give it up for our senior class.